Hello, and welcome to this online scouting video. My name is David Howe. And today we're going to learn something very, very important. Emergency escape plans. But before we get started on that, please join me in the Pledge of Allegiance, the Scout Oath, and the Scout Law. Scout salute. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. 2. The Scout Oath. Scout sign. On my honor, I will do my best to do my duty to God and my country, to obey the Scout Law, to help other people at all times, to keep myself physically strong, mentally awake, and morally straight. And the Scout Law. A Scout is trustworthy, loyal, helpful, friendly, courteous, kind, obedient, cheerful, thrifty, brave, clean, and reverent. 2. Alright, so let's talk about emergency escape plans. Why is it important to have an emergency escape plan? Do you know what to do in case there's an emergency? What if there's a fire in your house? Do you know where to go? Do you know what to do? Everybody knows stop, drop, and roll when you catch on fire. But what if your house catches on fire? Do you know what to do? How about a tornado? Do you know where to go in a tornado? What about a flood? Do you know where to go in a flood? Emergency escape plans are very important because it helps you to determine where to go to be safe when the emergency comes along. Now, I listed a couple right there, but today we're going to talk about if there's a fire in your house. And do you know where to go and what to do if there is a fire in your house? Now, having an emergency escape plan means knowing how to get out of your house and where to go once you get out. Now, obviously, if your house is on fire, you don't want to just go stand in the front yard, right? No, because it's going to be hot, there'll be fire trucks coming, you want to stay out of the way, and you want to stay safe. So, it's very, very important to have a central meeting location so that everybody in your household knows exactly where to go when something happens. Okay? So, like I said, today we're talking about fires. So, this is my emergency escape plan. Okay? This is something I drew up. And this is something I want you to draw up as well. Okay? Now, you can see on my emergency escape plan, I have a bedroom, living room, kitchen, bathroom, and this is a stairwell here, which leads down to the lower level of the house. Okay? You can see that right there. Now, when a fire happens in my house, there are many ways to get out, and I know all of them. Okay? But in order to know exactly which way to go, I need to make sure I know the layout of my house. So, if I'm in my bedroom and a fire breaks out in the hallway, I have a patio door right there that leads right up to the deck, and I can run along the deck, go down the stairs, and go around to the front of the house and outside. If there's a fire in the living room, then I can exit through the kitchen the same way, or back through the patio. If there's a fire in the bedroom, I can exit there, or the front door as well. Okay, now, on our lower level, which is where my son's bedrooms are, here and here, you can clearly see that there are many avenues of escape. Now, each one of my sons has a bedroom window in their bedroom. Now, they know the first thing that they're supposed to do if there's a fire in the house and they need to get out. They open up their windows, they kick out their screens or punch out their screens, and they escape outside. Now, it's important when you get outside to have a central meeting location. Ours is across the street at our neighbor's house in their driveway. So, when I run out of the house, I should know that my kids will be exactly where they're supposed to be, because that is their only responsibility. They need to get out of the house and get to that central meeting location. I want you to think about that too. Where is someplace safe nearby your house that you can go to meet up with the rest of your family and know that you are all safe? Okay? Pick a spot. Find a location. Maybe it's a neighbor's house. Maybe you're really good friends with your neighbor and you trust them and they will protect you. Okay? Find that central location. Your only responsibility is to get out of the house safely. Okay? Moms and dads, grandmas and grandpas, aunts and uncles, we will meet you at the central location. If you don't go to that central location, we can't find you. We're going to assume you're still in the house, and we're going to want to try to come in to help you. But if you're just running around the neighborhood when we're trying to find you in an emergency, that's not good. You need to go to one location and stay there and wait. Okay? Wait for help to arrive. Okay? Now, I've shown you a plan for a fire. But like I said, there's floods, there's tornadoes, there's medical emergencies. What do you do in a medical emergency? Do you know who to call? What number to dial? That's important. So, I challenge you to come up with some simple escape plans from your house or to locations in your house. Where do you go in the middle of a tornado? We don't want to run outside to our neighbor's house in a tornado, right? No. We don't want to run downstairs in the basement in the middle of a flood, right? No. We'll be swimming, kayaking in our basement. We don't want to do that. So, where do you go? What do you do? Draw out a plan. Put it on paper like I did. Show it to your grown-ups. Let them take a picture of it. They can send it to me at david.howe@scouting.org, because I would really love to see what kind of escape plans that you guys can come up with. So, I hope that you will be prepared in an emergency with your new escape plans, and that you will be safe, stay Scout strong, and keep washing your hands, okay?